Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my Pick a Card Tarot Readings channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this reading, we are going to allow Spirit to bring us some truths about ourselves, our life, other people through the tarot, with the intention of this truth, this message, being validated in your physical reality within a month or so. So go ahead and look at the 4 different tarot decks and decide which one of them is going to bring you the truth that you need. We have the Fairy Tarot, the Celestial Tarot, Vintage Tarot, and the Chrysalis Tarot. I will start with the Fairy Tarot. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello everyone who felt drawn into the Fairy Tarot. We're going to pull an oracle card to see which area Spirit is bringing this truth, wants you to know this truth. And remember, what is brought through in the tarot in these messages will be validated in your physical reality within the next month or so. So let's get right in and see what Spirit wants to shed some light on. Okay, so we have the Child coming through. This is about a beginning. Some of you, this absolutely could be around a child, like your own child, somebody else's child, like learning the truth of something that happened that has been kept from you, okay? But for the majority of you, I feel this is talking about a new beginning that you're not aware of. And this new beginning is attached to the past. So this is like you're going to hear the truth from somebody that you may be separated from at this time. Or there's something that's happened in the past and you've been left in the dark, or you don't have all the pieces, which has caused you to form a certain opinion or conclusion. And now there's going to be some new truth revealed, which is going to be very soothing to your heart, to your soul. It's like you're going to have all the blanks finally filled in about something of the past, which facilitates a deep healing between you and another person. Okay, that's the primary message. And then I do feel for some of you, it's like you're finally going to learn the truth about something to do with a child. So let's pull the tarot and see how Spirit expands on this message. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles at the base, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, definitely some of you, this could have to do with some children. At the base, we have the Wheel of Fortune. In the recent past, we have the 8 of Swords. So yeah, you've definitely been left in the dark, or you have not received or heard all the details about something with the 8 of Swords coming in the recent past. And now we have the Lovers in the Crown. So you do desire healing with this person. For those of you where there's just been this falling out, this argument, this dispute, things left up in the air, things left unsaid, like you really do want a healing, a reconciliation with this person. They're still very much in your heart and in your mind. And you could, this could also be a representation of, you know, you very much being in their heart, in their mind as well. And now in the near future, we have Temperance, which is healing, balancing, reconciliation, all things coming to light. And I feel even like messages around children, it's all positive. Like this truth is positive. You did not have all the information or all the pieces or all the details in the past. Like you didn't. Let me move these over just a little bit. All right, you are coming through as the Queen of Swords, so in a place of receiving information and truths. What's around you is the Six of Swords. Nice. I like to see that. Communication is coming in, and it's of the positive. What is said to you, what is brought to you is going to ease your mind. And your hopes and fears is the Ten of Cups. Like, you do want healing. You are being positive. And the outcome here is the Queen of Wands. Wow. So we've got three queens going on. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands. Because in this deck, the bells are the pentacles, the leaves are the swords, and the acorns are the suit of the wands. So there's multiple people involved in this situation. And I feel that maybe for some of you, there could be a younger person, because we do have this child energy. There could have been a younger person who spread lies, misinformation, or told a half-truth in the past. And, you know, this whole time, you've been wondering, you know, is there more to this story? I want healing. I don't like this energy. I don't like how everything is playing out. So some of you, it may have been like a younger person or a child that told some lies or half-truths or didn't bring the full story to the forefront initially. And now in the next, you know, month or two, all those details that were left out or the full truth is coming to light. Okay, but through this revelation, it brings healing. It facilitates healing. Now, obviously, not all of you, this has to do with it like a young person. But with this child energy, what I feel is there may have been like some gossip, some rumors, some things said that were not true. Things said in a very hurtful manner, okay? Very childish behavior displayed towards you, and it's left you feeling confused and sad and very stuck in those emotions because you don't understand what you did wrong or why this person acted so foolishly, so childish towards you, saying such hurtful things or doing hurtful things. And you've really been in the dark and you've wanted resolution. And despite the way that this may have hurt you or impacted you in a negative capacity, it is your deepest desire for healing, for reckoning, for truth, for understanding. And some of you, you know, because we have all these people here, this could be where you're just kind of on the outskirts and you're watching all of this play out between people that you love. And it's like you're not getting involved because you see the truth for what it is. And so it's like you're kind of taking a step back and you're really hoping like everything gets worked out, because with this Ten of Hearts, the Ten of Cups, your hopes and fears, it's like, I want everything to be okay. I want this to mend. I want to forgive. I don't want to be angry. And I honestly feel that, you know, anybody else involved in this shares that same sentiment. They don't want to fight with you. They don't want you to be angry with them. And what's coming in the near future is this healing through the Temperance, and the truth is going to be revealed, okay? But also, it's like you are going to have a moment to speak your truth as well, to share your feelings about what was said, what was done to you, where in the past your voice was stifled. You could not express, you could not say your feelings, your thoughts. It's like the door shut in your face, you being shut out, being very restricted with this Eight of Swords. But that is going to be no more. So let's pull some tarot to clarify a little bit further. We're going to go right here with Temperance. Okay, yeah, look at that. What's healing? What's being repaired? Three of Swords energy, heartbreak. Oh, look at divine intervention with the Hierophant. If somebody hurt you or lied to you or if there was like this third party who spread gossip about you, which created a wedge between you and somebody, that person misses you just as much. And whoever spread lies, like the truth is going to come out about that person, okay? It's like who was wrong, who is guilty, who lied, who betrayed, who said just mean, awful things. Like that is where this truth is coming to light. And they can't hide from it. And for some of you, this person brings you the truth directly themselves, owning up to it, taking responsibility and accountability because they want to heal with you as much as you want to heal with them. And for others of you, it may be like the truth comes through like a third party situation, but then you are vindicated, okay? You have a very happy outcome. The truth sets you free. The truth brings healing. And it's like you're finally able to speak and say what you've got to say as well. And I don't feel that you've been keeping secrets or anything like that. I just feel you didn't feel as though you were being heard, or that somebody was interested in what you had to say or what you know to be true about a situation or person. It's like you being shunned, you being quieted, somebody intentionally misleading you by not giving you all the information or details. However that resonates, like all of that's changing, like the truth is coming to the light. And I do see a deep healing taking place between you and another person. It's like whatever happened, you guys will be able to heal from and overcome and be stronger than you were before. There's definitely like a soul connection here with the Hierophant. All right, let's look at this Queen of Wands. We got the Ten of Cups and the Moon. So deep healing to the emotional body for you, for another person, maybe for a whole family with that Ten of Cups. But it's like Spirit is saying, don't worry and don't fear, because the situation is going to get worked out. The truth is going to be told. And if you look bad right now and you did nothing wrong, it's going to be like exposed that you didn't do anything wrong, and who truly is at fault, it's going to come to light. Don't worry. Spirit says don't worry and don't feel bad if somebody hurt you, somebody walked away from you, they lied to you. It's going to haunt them, and they're going to have this desire to make amends with you through that temperance, and as well as Spirit not letting up about it. Okay, so let's pull a couple more cards. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So Spirit is saying have some patience here. Peace is going to be restored, and this happens within the next month or two from the time that you view this reading. But what was in the dark, what has been hidden, is going to come to light, and that truth ultimately is very healing to you and your soul, another person, a whole family. And then those of you where this may have been like there was lies from a young person, you're gonna come into the truth. And I feel, again, whatever this truth is, it's positive. It has a positive outcome, I should say, where you're no longer hurting, wondering, feeling in the dark, feeling left out. Like all of that's going away as this is revealed. And so the outcome of this truth is positive and restores peace, happiness, and balance in your heart space, as well as the heart space of another person or multiple people. It's like you just have to be patient. Okay, just be patient with the process. It's all about divine timing. So those are the messages of truth that Spirit wants you to know. Whatever lie has been told to you, about you, against you, it's going to be exposed. And you don't need to worry. Trust in that from the angels, trust in spirit that you will be vindicated, or who said awful things to you is going to take accountability and responsibility and heal and mend that energy with you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the Celestial Tarot. We're going to start by pulling an oracle card to see which area of life this truth is going to be revealed and show itself with an oracle card, and then we'll pull the tarot to go deeper into the message. And remember, the truth that's coming through in this reading is going to confirm itself in your external reality within the next month or two. So let's see what truth that Spirit wants to bring forth for you. Okay, so we've got the Rider. Now, the Rider is all about communication, like fast communication coming in, messages coming in. So what I feel is there is somebody who has lied to you or given you misinformation in the past, okay? And I do feel like you've kind of questioned it. And this could be, you know, this is a general read, so when this information came to you guys, it's going to be different timing. But you've been sitting with it, and I just, like, you go back and forth. Like, sometimes you doubt, and then other times you doubt yourself, doubting, and you've just been, like, real back and forth. Like, is this true? Is this legit? Or is this made up? Or is this embellished? Like, it just hasn't set right with you, okay? These messages, this information that came to you in the past. And Spirit's saying there's good reason, because there is some sort of dishonesty that was within that message or that information that was given to you. And now, in the next month or two, any sort of deception in that message is now going to be revealed. And this could go either way. Like, this could be where somebody was telling you, you know, no, I don't like you, or I don't appreciate what you're offering to me. I don't want any part of it, when that's not what they really meant at their core, okay? Or this could go the other way, where somebody was, you know, really buttering you up and love bombing you and saying all these beautiful things that they thought you wanted to hear, only for it to all be empty, okay? So it could go either way. It's just, there's information you were given in the past, and there was some half-truth or outright dishonesty in the message. And now it's time for you to come into the enlightenment of the truth of things. So let's pull some tarot and see how Spirit adds on to this message. I'm feeling like somebody said some things to you out of anger, actually, that they didn't really mean. And they've had a lot of pride and stubbornness. Camel, stubbornness. Yeah, they've had a lot of pride in coming forward and telling you that. Like, taking accountability and ownership. Like, really strong things said in anger that were not true. Okay, so Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Cups. Yeah, straight out. I wanna set the record straight. I think somebody said some things in a negative way that they did not mean at all. Ace of Cups at the base of the read. In the recent past, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, conflicting information. And the Crown, the King of Pentacles. In the near future, the Princess of Wands. You are coming through as the Two of Cups. The energy around you is the Nine of Swords. Look at that. This is the person around you. They have a lot of worry, okay? They're very afraid of what they said in the past. Like, they have sleepless nights. This haunts them. Them coming through as the Nine of Swords. Hopes and fears is the Sun. You want to know the truth. You want things revealed, and you want healing. Like, your energy feels very confused to me. Like, how did this even happen? How did this even get here? How was this even said to me? All right, and outcome is the Nine of Wands. So a lot is going to be revealed here. What was said to you was out of anger or utter fear of your reaction to the truth, okay? So I don't feel what was said to you has any basis in reality whatsoever. It's like, nope, they were lied to out of anger by the other person or out of fear of your reaction or your retaliation to the truth. So it was better to like lie, at least at that time in that person's mind, okay? They felt like it's better to be dishonest in this moment. There was a lot of fear-based energy within them. And I do, like, we got the Two of Pentacles, so it does split. It's like half of you, what was said in anger and wasn't true at all. And for the other half of you, what was said to you is because this person could not own up to the truth, could not express the truth to you. It was too heavy. They were afraid, and this could have been even like how do you really feel about me? And they're like, well, I don't feel it at all, and that was a lie. That's just one example, okay? There could be endless things that somebody told you that's a lie out of fear of your reaction to the truth. And so in that moment, they felt like, well, it's better to lie than tell you the truth. So even though things may have been said out of anger for half of you, this energy is not malicious to me. This person felt backed in a corner, whether through anger or through fear, and that's why they lied. Now, I am not justifying at all them lying to you or excusing their behavior. I'm not. I'm just telling you why they did it. That's very important for the outcome of this connection between the two of you. It's for you to understand their motivation. And I don't feel like that this person is going to say, well, I said all of that out of anger and I didn't mean one bit of it, or I was too afraid that you of how you would react to the truth. It's not going to come out like that. Again, I feel this like stubbornness and pridefulness around them. Like it's really hard for this person to admit that they were wrong, or that they did bad, or that they did wrong. And they're thinking about it, and they're marinating on it. How do I handle this? What's the best approach? Here's the thing. There's going to be a lot of communication coming in between the two of you. You have the Prince of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups, the Princess of Wands, and the Rider here. So it's like communication is going to happen. The truth is going to be revealed. You miss this person misses you. They have sleepless nights. They're very sorry for what they did and how they handled it, but they're struggling with their own pride and their ego right now on how to make this better, how to present the truth. Because the reason why I say if somebody said to you, no, I don't like you, or I'm not feeling you like that, they lied. They weren't ready for that truth to be expressed. This could have even been like where an I love you was said and it just like was not reciprocated. And it's not because the emotion isn't there. It's because there was a lot of fear, because we have the Ace of Cups here. So the basis of this reading is love. You and another person have love, have respect for each other, but they lied to you and they're struggling on how to bring the truth to you. Because on one hand, it's like they have to say, oh, well, I said all of that to you in anger and convince you that they didn't mean one bit of it and they said some pretty awful things. Or they outright lied to you and they have to convince you, well, I lied to you because I was afraid of what was going to happen at that moment, at that time, but you need to trust me moving forward from this moment. Like, that's not an easy feat, right? They've got to marinate on this for a while and figure it out. So this Princess of Wands, what's the message attached? Yeah, they're weighing their options. They're going back and forth. They're mulling it over. What's my best approach here? Four of Swords. Yes, I want to heal this pain. So you got the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. They want to heal with you. And look at what's next. The Ace of Cups. And that's at the base. Yeah. So the lie that was told, the sassy, mean things that were said, however that resonates for you personally, this person is filled with guilt and remorse. And they want nothing more than to work this out with you. They just don't know how to yet. And so over the next month or two, they're going to be thinking and contemplating, and they're going to come forward. They're going to make a move towards you to get this worked out, because Four of Swords is healing energy from the Three of Swords, which is heartache, heartbreak, and sadness. And it's being healed with love, with truth, with an offer being extended from them to you. So they absolutely feel bad as you feel bad. They are remorseful. They are sorry. It haunts them. They're just very up in the air on how to handle this at this time. So let's look at this Nine of Wands. High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so they're a little afraid. They're a little afraid of you for good reason. It's like, okay, I said all these awful things. Like, would I even forgive me? Or I made up this lie because I was afraid in that moment. Will I ever be trusted again? So they're kind of going through a dilemma inside, and they've got to overcome that before they can approach you and offer you the truth. Okay, that's where they're at right now. That's what Spirit wants you to know, is like, yes, like you felt like things were off because it was off. It was not the truth, and you're going to be confirmed on that within the next month or two, after this person figures out how to approach you, how to bring you the truth of their dishonesty of the past. There's a lot of fear around them. I feel like they think you're going to reject them, or even if you accept what they say, it's like, how will you ever trust them again in the future, because they did make up this lie, or they did say such awful things. Like, how will you ever trust me again? So they've got to figure it out on their own. Like, they've got to have their come to Jesus about what they said to you, and when they feel right and balanced in themselves, they're going to approach you. Okay, so let's pull a couple more cards. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. And there it is. Like, your love, your connection will overcome the dishonesty. Like, this will be a successful reunion, apology, reconciliation. And look at this, gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So even though all of this is a challenge at the moment, this lie or expression of things said in anger is actually going to strengthen your relationship in the future and allow you to expand. Like, this isn't going to happen again. You guys are going to overcome whatever created these angry words or this lie to be said in the first place. And you guys are going to have gratitude in your heart for the openness and honesty and depth of the connection in the future because of this part of the journey, this part of the relationship, whether this is a friend, family member, or romantic partner, okay? This is like a growing pain for you guys, and you will overcome it. And they are going to own up to it and apologize in their own way. It's just they've got to work through those emotions and those energies right now. So those are your messages of truth the Spirit wanted you to know, and they will be validated within the next month or two. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, everybody who chose the vintage deck. We're going to start by pulling an oracle card to see which area of life this truth is going to come to pass, be revealed for you. And then we'll pull the tarot to go deeper. And remember, oh wow, look at that. What comes through in this reading is going to be confirmed and validated in your external reality within the next month or two. So the card that flew out, oh, look at this, is the heart. So this truth is something that has been very painful for you. Man, it's like, so you guys are the third read, and what I'm getting out of all of them, and I'm picking this up on yours as well, is there were things that were said hurtful to you or in anger towards you, and it just wasn't the truth. Like, I feel that's the strongest thing. It could be where somebody told a lie because they were afraid of your reaction at the time, but that feels very minimal in this reading. I feel that somebody said some things to you in absolute anger or frustration or a vibration of energy that is no longer present inside of them. And you have been really hurting and aching over what was said to you, and none of it was true, okay? And with the 3 B's depicted on this card, I feel like this happened multiple times. Like, this is attached to more than one person, okay? And it could be like relationships just kind of abruptly ended. You know, one day everything's fine, and then the next day you're on the outs, being ghosted, or just really awful things being said to you. And there's more than one person, there's more than one energy, and you've been carrying this with you for a while, and it's really been heavy on your heart, and it hurts. And Spirit wants to bring you the truth and bring you healing so that you feel better, and so that your perception of self is no longer distorted because of the action, words, and energy of others, okay? So this is pretty deep. In fact, this feels the strongest out of the reading so far. I have one more after you, but this runs really deep. All right, let's pull some tarot and go deeper into the message. And you know what? Because you guys were attracted to the vintage tarot, I feel that's a sign, very synchronistic for some of you, that you've been carrying this pain for a very long time. Oh, nice. You've got the Ace of Swords. It is time for you to know the truth. It is time for the truth to be revealed. That is so beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. Yep, it's come full circle. At the base, we have the 8 of Wands. It's time for communication in the recent past. Look at this. You've been wishing for this. This is the 9 of Cups, but not only you, The other people or the other person involved, like, they wish to set the record straight. Yes, and you want it. Like, no matter what's been said to you or the way that this has hurt you, you just want the truth. You just want some understanding. Look at this. What you thought was over forever, that like you were always going to be in the dark. This is death. This is in the near future. This is major transformation. This is a new beginning after something has ended. You are coming through as the Seven of Wands. You feel defensive. You feel unsure, which we've already covered why. But the energy around you is judgment, and this is the other person. So they are feeling very convicted by their own spirit, their own soul, for what they said, for what they said to you, the lie or the angry words, okay? They are very haunted by that. They feel the conviction of their own soul. Hopes and fears is the sun, which is you wanting healing. They want healing. They want you to know the truth, and the outcome is the Four of Pentacles. And so for me, this Four of Pentacles is representing what was being hidden from you, being held close to one's chest, is now finally going to be revealed to you, which is excellent. And yeah, it's just whatever was said to you was said out of a very negative emotion, a very negative emotional place in which this other person or these other people were existing in. And some of you, this may even like go back to childhood, like different things your parents would say to you, like you're worthless, you're just trouble, your responsibility I don't need, like making you feel guilty for your mere existence. Because like I said, this cuts really deep for some of you, so it can extend all the way back to like childhood, and maybe you've really struggled, and it's like it's just one bad connection after another. And there is somebody coming in, and for some of you, multiple people that are finally going to set the record straight with this Ace of Swords and this Ten of Pentacles. It's going to let you know, I was wrong. I should have never said that to you. This was not true. It haunts me, the way that you must hurt or how confused and lost you have been because of my actions, because of what I did. Okay? They feel very, very remorseful. Like I said, their own soul haunts them about it. And with the death in the near future, this is major transformation of old energy. This is not something that happened last week or last month. This is something that happened like a few months back or several years back or many, many years back. It's been with you for a while. You've never thought you were going to get the clarity, you were going to get the truth, that this person would come in and say these words to you that they're going to say, like you never ever thought. Or if it's not this person directly, it's somebody around them that's going to bring you the truth, to help you out, to set you free, no longer being in the dark, no longer carrying this pain, this heartache around with you, like it's a part of your identity, like it's been with some of you for so long. It's just, you know, part of the daily. And Spirit is saying no more. You deserve better. You deserve the truth, and you've wished for this, and so has, you know, these other people involved. So let's pull some clarifiers to go deeper on that death card. Oh yeah, it's been a long, long journey. Okay. Look at that. But it's coming to an end with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so what you thought would never leave you, this pain, being in the darkness, all of this, you never thought you would be free of it. It's like finally it's happening in the next month or two from the time you view this reading. And you finally feel happy, vindicated, and it's like you just never thought it would happen. You never thought it would come. And here it is. And you're feeling very blessed. It's a deep heart healing, major transformation. And some of you, this truth, it's like you felt like you had died inside because of what had happened. And now this truth, it's like it's resurrecting you. It's bringing you back to life. You're feeling happy. It's like finally, with this Six of Wands sitting on the Death. So let's look at this Four of Pentacles. What's been held close to one's chest is now finally being revealed to you. Knight of Swords, so that's communication, conversation. I've been holding back for a long time. Oh my gosh, I've been holding back for a long time with the Hermit there. And it's like I'm ready to take ownership and accountability. I've matured, I've grown, I've realized the error of my ways. I want to express to you. I want you to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Let me make this right. Let me make this up to you. So this person, or this could be multiple people. We got 3 B's here, and then we have what could be 3 people with the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. Very next card out would actually be the Ten of Pentacles. You have that there at the center. So this is the completion of a long cycle for you, for others. You both have received a lot of evolution from the soul, and you'll realize that as this healing comes in. But yeah, it's like, let me own up to this. I've thought about it and I was wrong, and I need to make this right. So let's pull a few more cards. I want to make peace with you so I can have peace inside of me, because I know I was wrong and it haunts me. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And this person released negative energy on you in the past that you did not deserve. And look at this, we have success. I know there's no greater goal than love. So this is going to be a successful healing, a successful conversation, and a successful expression of truth, taking accountability and ownership. So this here, even though it has been with you for a very long time, it's been painful, it's been challenging, it's been heavy, it's all about to end in a very big, beautiful, positive way. Like you are getting your happy ending, you're getting your heart healing. And also with the bees, I'm feeling like you're moving into a space where in your relationships and your connections, you are going to feel much more loved and supported than ever before in the past. You are really going to leave the shadow energy behind and move forward and prosper emotionally, where you've been quite hindered from that, and you feel complete, you feel satisfied. Okay, so who hurt you, who lied to you, it haunts them. They feel terrible about it, and they will come to you and they will speak their truth in the moment that they're ready. But it's as much in their heart desire to make things right as it is in yours to overcome this and understand. All right, so those are your messages of truth that are coming in, and this will be validated for you in the next month or two in your external reality. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, everyone who chose the Chrysalis Tarot. We're going to start by pulling an oracle card to see which area of life this truth is going to reveal itself. And remember, the messages that come through in this reading are going to be confirmed and validated in your external reality within the next month or two following this reading. So let's see which area of your life this truth is coming forward. guys have the Rider. This actually came out as the card for the second reading. So if you were pulled between 2 and 4, that is why. And I just have to say, you guys are going to be 4 for 4, where this is somebody lied to you in the past, okay? There was a conversation or information that was given to you, or things that were said to you, and it was a lie. And at the time, you may have questioned it, you may have felt like something was off, but you had no validation to confirm, you know, your feelings of suspicion or things not quite being right or being fully honest. And now, in the next month or two, this feeling where you thought something was off, it's going to be revealed to you. But with this, I feel like very, very strongly, what was said to you was a lie because somebody was afraid of your reaction. In reading 3, I felt like it was very strongly said in anger, like the dishonesty. And for you guys, I feel that it's not so much about anger. It was that somebody was afraid of your reaction or what you would think and feel of them or the way you would see them if you knew the truth. Okay, so it's very fear-based why somebody lied to you. And you know, this is a general read, so it could have been somebody said some really awful things to you in anger or other scenarios, but the strongest one that's coming through for you guys is this untruth was put out there in fear of you, of your reaction, or what you would think or what you would feel. Okay, so a lot of fear-based energy in the other person involved here. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this message. Okay, so we have the 3 of Spirals, which is the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Stones, which is the Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Mirrors, which is the 5 of Cups. There is a lot of sadness here. 3 of Mirrors for the past. It's like this, you and this person, whether it's a friend, family member, or romantic tie, there was a lot of happiness between you and this person in the past. Ace of Scrolls in the mental body, which would be the Ace of Swords. So you got 2 aces coming through. That's very positive. And Swords is all about the truth. The Ace of Swords. 9 of Mirrors, which is the 9 of Cups in the near future. So there is happiness and emotional fulfillment coming in with this truth. You are coming through as the Sun. The energy around you is the Queen of Wands. 6 of Pentacles for hopes and fears. And the outcome is the 9 of Wands. So there is going to be a lot that is expressed and said. I mean, just look at the image on this picture. You see all this coming out of, you know, his mouth. Like, there is a lot that is going to be said. There's a lot that's been kept from you out of fear, okay? And I'm not saying that this person is justified in lying, being dishonest, or keeping things from you. I'm just saying that there's a lot of fear-based energy around this person, and that's why they did what they did. And they're coming through as the Queen of Wands, whether they are a feminine or masculine energy. Okay, they're coming through as feminine energy because they're in their emotional body. They're really thinking and feeling about what they've said, what they've done in the past. And it doesn't even have to be like you and this person are on bad terms right now. Okay, you could be, but you don't have to be. And the reason that there was some dishonesty is I'm really like, I feel like afraid to disappoint you, afraid to let you down. And so that's why they were dishonest with you, because they didn't want to hurt you. They didn't want to upset you. They didn't want you to think less of them. This may even be where this person like has lied about like their family, like what they come from, what they have, their profession. Like, it's some sort of dishonesty that makes them look bigger and better than they really are. Like, I want to impress you, or I want you to think that I have more, or I am more than I truly am. Like, a lot of insecurity, a lot of fear, a lot of jealousy around this person. And I feel like they admire you, they respect you. Some of you, it's almost like they see you as an energy, a person that's too good for them. All right. This person has a lot of emotional baggage, and to tell the truth has not had positive results for them in the past. Okay. So they're very closed off. And they lie, not just to you, but to other people, because of fear of rejection, or fear of not being enough, fear of not being accepted. And now it's like, it's time for me to come clean, is what I feel from them, because they don't want to lie to you. They want you to know the truth. And if you guys are in a situation where we're not speaking to each other, because they, you know, said some things to you that, again, coming from a place of fear that may have really hurt you, they want to make this right. Like, they want to own themselves. They want to tell you the truth. Regardless of this lie or the reason why this person lied, they feel bad about it. They feel like you deserve better than that. Like, they actually, for the most part, I don't think they really care who they lied to or how it may impact that person. But for you, it really bothers them because of the way they feel about you, the way that they see you, the way that they respect you. Like, they feel a sense of shame and dishonor, even if this is a lie that is like they're too afraid to be vulnerable and exposed. Like, they still feel a sense of dishonor for lying to you, or saying everything that you thought they wanted you to say. And they're gonna come clean. And when they come clean, you might find yourself a little surprised, a little shocked at everything they have to say, but you're gonna be so happy. And it's like you're gonna tell them, I can't believe that you lied about that because of this, or you were worried about what I would think of you. Like, you're just, it's almost shocking to you. So let's look at this 9 of Mirrors. And I like that you have the 9 in the near future, and then the 9 as the outcome, as well as having 2 aces, because we're completing all this deception, any sort of lies. Like, everything is going to be revealed, everything is going to come to light, and we're going to be like free and clear. So on this 9 of Mirrors, look at that. We have the High Priestess. What's been hidden is going to now be exposed. It's going to come to light, which is going to allow a healing and balancing to take place between you and this person. This person is a soulmate to you with this 6 of Cups, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a romantic person. This is a soulmate to you, and there is a healing. What was hidden is now coming to light, but also you've always just kind of had a sense within. And the truth here, regardless of what it is, that brings you happiness, satisfaction, and emotional fulfillment. It's like you would rather be hurt with the truth than, you know, satisfied or pacified with a lie. You're happy for this truth to come forth. And it's very healing for you and this person, because I feel like they can finally let their guard down. They really feel like a sense, like I must protect myself. Like, it's so much fear-based and insecure energy around them. All right, let's look at this 9 of Spirals, this 9 of Wands. Seven of Swords. I lied. They are going to outright own it, okay? You got that Ace of Swords again. Yep, see? I lied to you. I was just, oh, wow. Wow. For this person to come forward and put this all out there for you, and remember, this is going to unfold within the next month or two. It takes courage and bravery and a lot of strength for them to do this, because they're coming through saying, hey, as the Seven of Swords and the Moon energy, this was deceptive. What I said, what I did, I hid it from you, but it's time for me to come clean. Like, I want you to know the truth. And in the past, I may have been afraid of your reaction, but now I don't care about that. Even if you hate me, even if you never want to speak to me again, I need you to know the truth. It's important to me because of how I feel about you, because of the way I respect you. I want to come clean. I want nothing hidden from you, from the past or from this moment forward, if you forgive me. And you do forgive them. I see that here, the forgiveness in the very near future, because they bring the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And you've got this Ace of Swords coming through twice. Some of this truth, it's like you have already kind of known. You've felt it intuitively about this person. And now you're going to be validated by them specifically. But you've been intuitively feeling that. And it's a very positive, happy outcome for you as well as for them. There is sadness right now, and that could exist inside you, or just inside them, or a combination of the two. It's just like, I feel whatever they kept from you, they didn't have to. You may have been mad, you may have been angry, you may have been frustrated in the moment, but you would have gotten over it. Or if it's like some sort of shortcoming that they feel they have, you would have never seen it that way. And they're so afraid that this dishonesty is going to taint the relationship moving forward. Oh my gosh, some of you, I feel like this dishonesty is something that happened quite a while ago. And this person just can't take it. Like, they're like, I want you to know the truth about this. I lied about this back in the past, and I really respect you and this relationship, and you need to know the truth so that this can be built on trust moving forward in the future. And now this isn't like some crazy I cheated on you type of lie. It's something, again, where they were fear-based, insecure, felt like they had a shortcoming of some kind. All right, let's pull some more cards. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So they want this relationship to grow, but they have also grown from holding this untruth within, okay? And failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So they've been struggling with this, okay? They don't want you to see them as a failure, as a loser, as a waste, okay? But from the time they've told this lie till now, they've had a lot of growth. And they want to take full accountability. They want nothing hidden from you, because they don't want to feel this way, and they don't want this connection to end, or to end in failure because of them. Okay? They're very, very sorry. They mean it from their soul. It came from a place of fear and insecurity, but they've realized a few things since then. And now it's time to set the record straight. And this has such a positive outcome, a lot of positive cards. So I see healing from the truth being exposed in this reading. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.